Hello viewers, welcome to my channel. If it's the first time of seeing me, I'm your regular host, Emeka the Chief Priest, also known as Mazi Chukwemeka. On this channel, I discuss spiritual tips and I help people live a spiritual active life. Today, I want to talk to the youths. Today, I want to talk to the youths. I see that something going on and there is actually not a good trend. Our youth are somehow confused and our youth are living. They are copying and pasting. They have this copying and pasting attitude. Everyone is saying the same thing because someone that they value or someone that they see as a celebrity said it. And this particular trend is not okay, it's not healthy. This thing will make a lot of people to live under pressure, pressure to belong. So that is why I'm bringing this to our youth and say, do not live to emulate or to idealize a certain celebrity. Living like that will make you to live in pressure. And when you are living under pressure, you might run into loss instead of gain. So today, my advice to every youth that is watching me, when I talk about youth, I mean people that are below 40 years. Because once you are 40, you're no longer a youth. You are now in your 40s, you should be having a family. So when we talk about youth, we're talking about people below 40, people that are, young adults. Now, my advice to you all here is try to acquire skill sets. Try to find your hands busy doing something, especially if you are in your 20s watching me or in your early 30s watching me. Try to acquire a skill. If your talent is not taking you somewhere, acquire a skill. And for some of you that are saying that school is scam, school is not scam. Some of you should be in that academic position. Some of you are supposed to be in that line, academic pursuit. But then, because so many people have graduated and they didn't find work, so someone now came and said school is not scam. School is not scam because we need doctors, we need lawyers, we need architects, we need many people in that field. Somebody must be there. Somebody must fill in that position. I even advise youth to take up military jobs, take up police jobs. Somebody must be there. I can't just encourage all of us to be doing the same thing. All these positions, when you are not there, those big men and those politicians will find their own people and put in there. So school is not scam. Imagine you graduated and you are looking for military job. I know it might be difficult, but when you find a military job, they are not going to post you to go and stand under the sun. They will post you in a good position, even if it means you having a godfather. And when you're put in a good position, a better position, you earn a better pay. So school is not scam. And that is why you need a spiritual backup. Imagine you graduated, and then you're looking for that kind of military job with spiritual work on your side. You might start attracting the kind of mentors or the kind of big people that can stand for you and say, "This is my own. Put him in this position." So school is not scam. So for some of you that they want to learn a trade, you can go and learn a trade. Learn under somebody. 6 years or 7 years is nothing. Before you know it, 6, 7 years will pass and you become a master in that thing that you are learning. And if you're a lady, instead of you to go and study one course that will take you 6, 7 years in school, instead of spending 7 years, 6 years, maybe studying medical sciences and all that, if your parents are well to do, fine and good. But if your parents are struggling from hand to mouth, do not spend that long period of time. This is my advice for you. And this is my advice to you. Do not spend those 7, 6, 7 years. You can study something that when you graduate out of that school, you start practicing that thing you learned so far. Then another advice again I want to give females, especially if you're below 30 or you're below 40, you are in your 20s or you're below 30. Avoid some jobs or businesses that will make you to stay late night. Hmm? I would, like example, all those hotel businesses, um, bar attendants, beer parlor server, people that serve beer in the beer parlor, factory workers, people that work in the factory. Anything that will make you to stay late night. Once it's 7 p.m., you're supposed to be at home, not serving people. Any business that will make you to stay late night as a lady, 7 p.m. thereabout is not good. Why am I saying so? Reputation matters and perception is reality. Once you are working there, people will perceive you as someone that is doing something outside what they're supposed to be doing. Because it's not good for a lady to be out in the night. As a young lady, there are many things you can learn with your hands. You can go into learning tailoring, even though it's kind of saturated now. Everybody is doing tailoring, fashion designing. There are other things you can do. You can also start your own business. I know it's difficult, but with time, I know it's difficult, but with time you pick up. There are things you can do on your own. Gradually, you'll be able to pick up. You can rent a shop. You can rent a shop and be selling wares. You can be selling items. You can buy at the wholesale price and sell at the retail price. As long as you're opening that shop by 6 p.m., you close it and go home. So that is all I'm advising our youth today. Get your hands busy. As for the men folks, those ones that are not privileged enough to have money to continue their education, probably you stopped at your secondary school level, you can start manual jobs. We have There are some skills and some jobs that are in high demand, like masonry, tiling, bricklaying, painting. There are ones that are into aluminium. These ones that do aluminium doors, aluminium windows, and even go into farming. Now that we're having problem with food, I think we're experiencing some kind of food scarcity. You can go into farming. There are different types of farming. It can be livestock, it can be food, crops, and all that. There are many things your hand can do. Then, while doing this, is you can now back it up with spirituality. A lot of youth are coming to me, they want to do Alpha, and after Alpha consultation, they were expecting you to say that they have a calling. And when they probably one is the one he told them that they have a calling, or somebody there told them have a calling. When I check, I realized that they don't have a calling. I said, your calling is for you to go back home and pay homage to your ancestral deities, and you come back to the town and start something, and continue from where whatever you are doing that gives food, that feeds you. And if whatever business you're doing is not doing well, you have to go back to your drawing board and check why that business is struggling. Probably it could be location where that business is situated. Probably it could be the type of business you're doing. It is through Alpha will be able to know this business you're doing, is it your kind of business? Do your spiritual forces want you to continue with this business? It's not every time you rush, you say you want to start spiritual. Every person now, every lady now wants to do is a wine work. That is an eyesore. And when government sees this, government is looking at that angle. Before I know it, government will start putting eye on everybody. There are people that are designated for this, not everyone. So if you are struggling with your business, probably you are experiencing rise and fall, you started this, it's not working, check the nature of that business, check the location of the business, check your family history, whether there's someone doing that business in your family history. For those of you that say you have a calling, if you have a calling, check in your family history. Is there people that were into prophecy in your family, in your lineage? Aside from that, was there anyone that had done DBA work or is a one work in your family? If there isn't, please do not force yourself into that field, because doing that is going to make you to struggle financially. So if you have any question, I don't want this video to be long. If you have any question concerning everything I've said here, you can chat me on my WhatsApp. My WhatsApp number is 09040113281. Thank you for stopping by. Till we see you in the next video. Legacy.